Mike Knox, part two. Mike Knox, part two. Thank you so much, Mike Knox, for being on the show tonight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got so much going on tonight on episode 338. We got a lot of trivia going on. We're going to have some fun as we do always, ladies and gentlemen. Are you serious? Absolutely. Every single week, we have fun here on the Pancakes and Power Slam show. You know what? Lots of trivia today. Um, of course, this is 338 episodes. I'm Chris Featherstone. We got a lot to talk about, so we're going to get right into it. But beforehand, we are going to just allow some people to come in. I see people coming in the chat room here. As we do always, let's have some fun. I got a lot of trivia tonight too, so be prepared for some trivia tonight. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Evan Tech Proud. How are you today, sir, on the Met Radio? Yeah. We're live, pal.
And a lady, I don't know how she did it, hacked into my host line on my show and called me some
a derogatory term.
Derogatory, slanderous words.
Yeah.
We're live, pal. So I blocked her and reported her. And we said a great show, and love the thumbnail on the before seeing your face as the Freebird in WWE, which you rarely remember.
Yeah.
I was thinking of WCW or WCCW.
Speaking of WCCW, I got some. Yes, we do. We got a lot of wrestling. Yeah, we do. We absolutely have a lot of wrestling coming up in the next couple of in the next few weeks. We got. Oh goodness! So next we have the Evolution, October 6th. Then we have the Super Showdown is October 6th, and then Evolution is the 28th, and then the Saudi Arabia, the Crown Jewel, the WWE CrownJewel. That just seems that seems so much like a Vince McMahon name that it just it just seems like you needed Vince McMahon to come out and say that. I'd like to present the newest Saudi Arabia event, November 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the WWE Crown Jewel.
NXT War Games 2 coming out. They got Tony Schiavone, man. You gotta read all of the rules of War Games back in the day on the original before Windows 91. Reading like all what?
Yeah.
All like 5 or 6 sheets.
Yeah.
The match beyond submit and surrender.
Right. So, Wild Boy's asking me in my Vince voice, tell us how he changed the celebrate. Okay. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? For the past 21 years, 20 years, the Hell in a Cell has been one color. But I'm gonna tell you, he's talking to the production personnel in the back, by the way. I'm gonna tell you what, Kevin Dunn, Michael Hayes, and every one of you in this room, it's time to shake things up again. The cell will be red. There you go. I hope that was good for you, Wild Boy.
My buddy's inbox. Remember when Hell in the Cell had zero, had them holes?
Yes.
We need more. We need more.
We need more footholds. We need more footholds. Oh man.
Against the McMahons, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That ghetto Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hell in a Cell.
Man, so we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot of trivia. We got some Hell in a Cell, we got some Raw, we got some SmackDown. Hopefully the delay from YouTube lines up. Speaking of that, Facebook. So Facebook. There we go. Yes, there it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I do it for you. We're all good right now. All right. So, with that being said, so the Facebook crowd, I've been getting some good messages from the Facebook crowd. So I air the Pancakes and Powerslams show on Thursday nights on Facebook. So the Facebook version that the version of the Pancakes and Powerslams show that's seen on Facebook is this right here, where we see the live the Tuesday night YouTube crowd, and it's aired on Facebook Thursday nights. So here's the thing: if this is Thursday night and you're looking at this through Facebook, here's the thing: this isn't live. I can't read your comments. However, this is what I'll do. I'll do two things for you, Facebook. So I want you to be included. Okay. If I were you, I would jump into Tuesday nights, be a part of the live YouTube crowd, because the YouTube crowd is awesome. But if you're looking at this through Facebook on Thursday nights, one of two things: you can still comment, because I'll be having a lot of trivia questions tonight, so you can definitely answer the trivia questions through Facebook on the live comment stream. You can also do a hashtag Ask Chris. I can review those throughout the show. I might not do it live. I might do it live. We'll see. But be sure to ask questions on YouTube under the hashtag of Ask Chris. If you're looking at this on Thursday nights, and I will still do that. I'm gonna tell you from something that's a little bit more as far as up to date. If you're looking at this on Thursday nights, first of all, do this through Twitter. Hashtag Ask Chris. Do that through Twitter. Okay. And here is my Twitter handle at Chris Prolific. If you're looking at this on Thursday nights through Facebook, that's my Twitter handle at Chris Prolific. And do the hashtag Ask Chris. You can actually do it live. I'm very active in my Twitter. So as you're looking at the show, as you're looking at this show right now on Thursday nights, do a hashtag of Ask Chris, and I'll respond through Twitter on Thursday night. Okay, so you can be the Facebook crowd who are looking at this on Thursday nights, be interactive. Jump to Tuesday nights if you want to do it live. If you want to be a part of the chat, of course, as people know, every week I answer chat questions with the hashtag of Ask Chris. I answer them. I answer as many as I can. But if you're not able to catch this until Thursday, the taped version, the old school Attitude Era Raw version of it, I'm sure I definitely want to be interactive with you as well, Facebook crowd. Answer the trivia questions. Let your comments be known as far as whatever we're talking about, whatever subject we're talking about. Comment on the Facebook comment box. I can address them as much as I can. And if you want live interaction with me, do the hashtag of Ask Chris on YouTube or on Twitter that night, the Thursday night when this is aired on Facebook. All right, so that's my deal to you, Facebook, as far as having you be inclusive, because I've gotten messages from people saying, "Hey, what about the Thursday?" So the Thursday is for the taped, the Attitude Era version of the Pancakes and Powerslam show. But like I said, please still be interactive. Comment on what you thought of the topics that we talk about, and also do a hashtag Ask Chris on Twitter at Chris Prolific that Thursday night as you're watching this live, the tape version If you're watching this right now, be sure to be sure to send some questions via Twitter. All right. So let's go back to the live crowd, the YouTube crowd here. We got the peoples. We got the awesome. This is the best interactive podcast there is, hands down. You know what? Here you go. Putting you over. You get an applause, and I'll give the audio. I'll give an applause to the audio as well. So there you go. There's your audio applause for those who are listening to it via audio. We still get a lot of audio downloads. Blog Talk Radio. If you're listening to this via audio as well, same thing. Jump into the YouTube live interaction. If you're catching this at work or something like this on the day before, the night after, the day after, something like that, as you're don't text while you're driving, but hashtag Ask Chris. So if you're listening to this, wherever means you're listening to, hashtag Ask Chris, follow at Chris Prolific, ask me questions. If you have any type of comments or anything like that, follow the Pancakes and Powerslams show at Crave Wrestling. All right, so let's get to the YouTube chat room that's filling up. YouTube is the best. YouTube number one. I like it. Awesome chat comment right there. What's going on, Lexi? One of the best question askers there ever was. So since the alignment is right with my video here, let me go back to my Vince McMahon. Let's do it the right way, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, you see that? You see my shoulders? Without further ado, I'm walking to the room, and there's Kevin Dunn, and there's all the other production people. There's Road Dogg. He's another agent producer. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. For 20 years, we've been doing the same color cell. But now, it's time to shake things up again. I want the cell red. There you go. Zed said, I'll snap the power walk. I've got to kill it. I've got to kill what I created. Me in the NW. Oh, I'm gonna turn my chair around. I just turned, for those listening for the audio, I literally just turned my chair around. Me and the NW. Oh. Yes. Yes. Spray it on my chair. Absolutely. All right, so here we go. We're going to oh man, awesome. I got a comment in the chat room said this is going to be a great night. I agree. I totally agree. All right, so absolutely. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to power walk my way to. We're going to try something different today. All right, so we got an Ask Chris question. I'm gonna tackle that here right quick after I do this. All right, so Todd said I forgot to. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to inject a lethal dose of poison. Me and the NW. Yeah, good call. All right, so the word of the day, the word of the night. All right, so here's a random. I like reading the dictionary, so we're gonna have a random word of the night, and if you use this, do a hashtag WOTN, the word of the night, WOTN, and you have to use this in a wrestling form. Okay, so sumptuous is the word of the night. It means rich, lavish, and costly. So hashtag WOTN. and you have to use it in a wrestling form. All right, so that's another perk of the chat line of the chat. Do this. You can do this on Facebook as well. So we can do that. So the word of the night, even on Facebook, is sumptuous, rich, lavish, and costly. All right. First trivia question of the night. We'll do that as well. Let me tackle these Ask Chris questions. We'll do a trivia and then we'll do the Ask Chris questions. As we do typically every week. The Raw, SmackDown, and Hell in a Cell will probably just be a grade. And we'll sift through the headlines, and then at the end of the show, the flavor of the week is we're going to finish this bracket up, and that is it. The top 1980s WWE tag team who never won the tag team titles. So based on your votes, that's the final four: Rhythm and Blues, the Bushwhackers, the Freebirds, and the Rockers. So we'll do that at the end of the show for the flavor of the week, as we do every single week. All right, I'm going to sift. I want to get through a lot of trivia questions today, so hopefully we can do that. All right, here's the next one: Deborah, Sable, Lita, or the Fabulous Moolah? Ivory has 3 reigns as WWE Women's Champion. Who didn't she beat to win it? Deborah, Sable, Lita, Fabulous Moolah. Ivory has 3 reigns as WWE Women's Champion. Who didn't she beat to win it? Already got some answers on there. Nope. Got someone saying Deborah. No, she beat Deborah. All right, ask Chris. Do you think Roode would be a better fit in Dolph's spot? No, I think Dolph is a very good complement to Drew McIntyre. It's definitely a Shawn Michaels Diesel 2.0 type of feel, and I really like that team. It's really crazy how someone whose career was floundering so much like Dolph Ziggler was able to do a really awesome revival on the no pun intended on the Raw brand, and yeah, he's doing great. I think he's doing great. I think it's a great compliment. Lexi's asking. Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Do you think, Alexis asking, do you think the announcement of the Crown Jewel event has diminished the focus on Evolution, or do you think there were already a lackluster interest from the WWE universe? See, that's the thing. The ticket sales for Evolution, even before, I think that Crown Jewel, the dating of Crown Jewel is really interesting. Is literally a week after Evolution. So the dating is odd to me. As far as there's an all women's program, and the next week we're gonna talk. It's gonna be an all men's program. Instead of grabbing the brass ring, you're gonna be grabbing the crown jewel. No, but here's the. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And even before the announcement of Crown Jewel, because there was even talk of it not being on the WWE network, even before that, the sales for Evolution was lackluster. Just people and it has nothing to do with the female talent. It has everything to do with the booking. There's nothing about really WWE women's wrestling that I'm very interested in. Now I love the Becky Lynch thing. I think that they're doing good with that in a sense, because it did backfire against them and they had to go against the grain. Becky Lynch, she's doing very good, but I think that they're doing. We'll get to this real quick with the Raw notes here in a bit. But Ronda Rousey, They're doing a terrible job with her now. Way too much exposure. Way too much exposure. She became interesting because she wasn't exposed too much. So we'll talk about that here in a bit. No, Lexi Moolah. She excuse me, she beat Moolah as well. Todd, there you go. Todd got the correct answer. Sable. All right, we need to run through these. I really want to do a lot of trivia questions today. That is my goal. So here's the next one. Let's do this one here. 1995. This person was awarded the Intercontinental Championship due to HBK forfeiting it. In 1995, this person was awarded the Intercontinental Championship due to HBK forfeiting it because, ladies and gentlemen, he lost his smile. Mike's asking, Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush have the potential to be great together. I agree. Hashtag ask Chris. I agree, Mike. I really like the tandem of Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. Lio Rush is exactly what Lashley needed as far as the mouthpiece. I think Lio Rush is fantastic. I like how he showed his aerial moves. That was probably one of my favorite parts of Raw because it really gave an opportunity to shine Lio Rush. I really like it. I like what they're going to do with this, what they could do with this. Lio Rush is over. They love Lio Rush in NXT and even before that, ROH. So I think it's a great opportunity to really show Lio, and he's the mouthpiece that Bobby Lashley needs. So I'm a big fan of that. Brandon's asking who hashtag ask Chris who beats AJ for the title. I think Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I don't think AJ is going to keep it that long though. I think probably perhaps Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble, perhaps, or maybe Survivor Series. So I don't see the AJ keeping it that long though. I don't know. All right, next trivia question. I think I saw yes, Lexi. Good job, Dean Douglas. Great job. Next trivia question. You got a bunch of them today, buddy. What year did the Dudley Boys debut in the WWE? What year did the Dudley Boys debut in the WWE? For those who are just coming in for the Thursday Facebook crowd, Wild Boy, nice. That was quick. 1999. Well done. Well done. I see, Mike, you have it as well. Yep. Yeah.